the water is receding in many parts of North Carolina, but for thousands of residents, the nightmare of Hurricane Matthew has just begun.
A major disaster declaration has been declared for much of the state, which means FEMA will step in to help residents who have been impacted by the flooding. Joining us on the phone right now is Mark Mixzak. He's the former deputy director of the FEMA Individual Assistance Division. Good morning, Mark. Thanks for being with us. Just right off the bat, how do they go out and really assess damage?
So damage, good morning. Damage is assessed through individual inspection at each individual home site. So that'll occur after somebody registers for assistance and after the home has been made accessible, either as long as debris is cleared or waters have receded, and the FEMA officials can actually get there to take a good look at the home.
And can you give us some examples of what FEMA relief programs do and don't cover?
Certainly. So individual assistance programs are designed to address a myriad of different challenges that can be experienced by any individual or household. It can address things such as rental assistance if you're temporarily displaced and have to stay somewhere else while your home is being made livable. It can actually address the repair assistance itself. In some cases, there is replacement and permanent construction authorities that FEMA can bring into play to address homes that are even more severely damaged or totally destroyed. So there are also programs that are available to help with medical, dental, funeral expenses, as well as lost personal property.
So when we're talking about housing for victims, I know they've moved some of them out of these shelters into apartments. What happens after that? Once, they've been in an apartment or a hotel for a while, what's the transition like after that point?
Yeah, so the transition in most cases is a smooth one in regards to being able to keep that temporary form of assistance until the repairs are made on a property. If for some reason, let's just say the contractor's doing work on somebody's home or apartment, are unable to complete repairs in a timely fashion, FEMA can extend the rental assistance payments that have been provided to keep somebody in their interim form of housing. In some cases where that's going to take a long period of time, FEMA will work with state and local officials to put together direct housing programs. That's when you start hearing about things like mobile homes or sweep repair teams or other more drastic measures that can be taken in areas where there really aren't a lot of rental resources available.
Mark, is this any money that they have to pay back?
So there are portions of this program that are income tested. Those are the parts where somebody is asked or directed to apply for an SBA loan. The rest of the grant assistance through the individual and household program and the state other needs assistance program are just that. They're grants. They're not money that ever gets paid back.
Mark, thanks so much.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's okay. We're just running out of time. Thank you so much. That's great information. There are thousands of people who are wondering what happens next to them, so we appreciate you being with us, and we may have you again next week. Thanks.